This is the plaintiff, Katherine Chapman. She says she was about to pull out of a parking spot in her 2002 Chevy Camaro when she heard a loud clunk. The defendant struck her car with her laundry cart, denting her rear quarter panel. When she approached the defendant, all she got was a bad attitude. Well, she can have a bad attitude too, and is suing the rude defendant for the $600 it's going to cost to fix her car. This is the defendant, Stacy Monos. She says the cart that hit the plaintiff's car wasn't hers. It was another lady's cart, which rolled off the curb and struck the car. The plaintiff went over to the lady to confront her about the dent, and that lady told her she wasn't at fault. It was her, and pointed towards her. She couldn't believe she was being blamed for something she didn't do, and can't believe she's being sued today. She's accused of being carted off to court.
All parties, please raise your right hands.
Welcome back to the People's Court. Next case on the docket, the plaintiff says the defendant hit her car with a laundry cart, but the defendant says she wasn't pushing the cart in question. It's the case of putting the cart before the laundry.
Please have been sworn, Your Honor.
Thank you, Douglas. Katherine Chapman?
Yes.
All right, you're suing Stacy Monos for $600, the estimate to repair a dent in your car that you say was her fault. Tell me what happened.
On July 13th of this year, I was finished with my laundry, I was sitting in my car, and as I have a stick, and as I was getting ready to pull off, I heard clunk, clunk. And I jumped out of my car, and right next to me, there was a very nice couple. They were putting their laundry in, and I said, "Sir, I think you might have just struck my car." And he kind of made a face and kind of motioned at the door where she was entering. So I approached her, and I said, "I think you just hit my car." And she said,
Wait. I'm sorry. So you didn't see who hit your car?
"No, I just heard a clunk,
But
clunk."
you went to the people who were closest, and they went like,
Yeah, he kind of like, he didn't want to get involved.
All right.
It was him and his wife. And so I approached her because she was actually still entering the laundromat at that time.
Okay.
And she didn't say yes or no. Her immediate response was, "How do I know your car wasn't already like that?"
That was her response?
Yes.
Not, "No, I didn't. What are you talking about? Lady, I have no idea what you're talking about, but how do I know your car wasn't already damaged?"
And the hairs were standing up. And I said, "Okay." So the gentleman with his wife kind of were near me, and they were like, "We saw everything. It's okay." So I went over to the
What'd they tell you happened?
They said they saw her hit hit
How?
Obviously, I didn't know, but she was pulling, I guess, a stroller at the same time.
Okay.
Maybe. And
a laundry cart and a stroller?
This is what I was told.
Okay.
And so I just called the police to have them come out because she wouldn't answer me. She wouldn't give me any information. I said, "We can swap information."
So the police come and they take a report?
Yes.
Do you have the report?
I do.
May I see it? What happened?
Okay, I was pulling my daughter's stroller. So, as I pulled her stroller into side, the lady came out. She was holding the door open for me. So,
Which lady? The couple she's talking about?
Yes, the couple she's talking about. She was holding the door open. Her husband was turned around, putting his laundry in, so he didn't even see anything. He was putting his laundry in because her car was parked right next to their car. She held the door open. Her laundry cart was on the other side of mine. I was pulling my cart through, and that cart went off the curb.
How did that cart go off the curb?
Like, here's the door, and this is her cart.
Okay.
And mine was, like, I was pushing it in between the door and her cart. So the lady moved her cart over, and it went off the curb. And
Listen to my question. Did your cart, when you were, I haven't asked my question. Did your cart, when you were pulling it, hit the other cart, and then the other cart hit her car?
No, my cart, like...
Hit nothing. You touched nothing, you hit nothing, you're being framed.
Who's ever pushed a cart into a car? Who's done it? Quick. Did you fess up?
No.
You? Yeah. Did you fess up?
Well, I did. I got caught. She was right there when it happened.
Getting caught is not fessing up. Who else? You won't even admit it. Come on, going inside the courtroom.
The lady, she said that, okay, the older lady that was holding the door open, she moved her car over so I can get my cart through. And my cart didn't touch anything. Like, at first, it was getting jammed in between the door and her cart. That's why she moved it over. And it went off the curb and hit the lady's car.
Okay. All right. Have you seen the police report?
Yes, she sends it to me.
What does a police report say?
It says that I don't think it made that dent.
Well, worse than that. The police officer says that he spoke with you and that you said that the laundry basket accidentally rolled into her car.
Not mine.
Okay. And that she didn't think that the laundry basket caused that damage. That sounds like you're admitting to the police officer that, in fact, the laundry basket accidentally rolled into the car. We're talking about your laundry basket, honey. The officer's not asking about somebody else's laundry. You don't say somebody else's laundry basket. You say, look, the laundry basket accidentally rolled in, but I don't think it made that damage. She's trying to milk it. That's what the police report says, basically.
I told the police that I said this was an accident. I had my
What was
daughter
an
with
accident?
me.
I thought you said it didn't happen.
No, my car didn't touch my car didn't touch her car. I had my car. I was pulling it in, and this lady, she's coming up to me saying, "Where's your car? I'm gonna do this to your car." So all this is going on.
Did you say
She's
that?
like, "I'm gonna."
Did you tell her I'm gonna do this dent to your car?
The only thing I did say in sarcasm was, "Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to call my cousin Judge Judy," and everybody was laughing.
No, she said,
I don't
"I'm
think
gonna
that's
call
funny.
my boyfriend."
You're my favorite.
She said, "I'm calling my
I did say that.
boyfriend."
Do you have a statement from a witness? Who's that
I
witness?
do. Him and his wife were the ones. They actually stayed till the police arrived, and they sent me a notarized statement. They wanted to come.
Right.
He sent me a notarized letter.
May I have that? May I have the original? I have a copy. I want to see the original. All right. And this is the gentleman that we keep talking about, that couple?
They had no idea what even happened because he didn't even see
He's the
it.
one I thought struck the car first.
So I shouldn't believe him. And I shouldn't believe the police officer who says that you told him that it was an accident and that you don't think that damage was caused by the cart.
Because I did say, how do I even know that wasn't there?
Right. She advised the laundry basket had accidentally rolled in and she didn't think that said damage was caused by the basket. Okay. I had just opened the rear door to my vehicle when a woman walked by pushing a stroller and pulling a laundry cart with her laundry. As she passed by to enter the laundromat, the laundry cart pulled by her, swung sideways, and struck another laundry cart with a large pole. This cart then fell over, and the pole part struck the right rear fender of her car, damaging the paint. The responding officer interviewed the parties involved, filled out his police report, and said that because Stacy Monos had said that she had in fact caused the laundry cart to fall over, and as a result of her admission, that we did not have to give him witness statements. Okay.
Your Honor.
Yep.
I also have pictures of the laundry cart because most laundry carts are kind of small with just a rubber. This is a different kind of cart. This is from the actual site. The way
let me see that.
They have like a triangle hook. They're very unusual. And I know it wasn't a purposeful thing.
Of course not. What kind of car is this?
A 2002 Camaro Z28.
Okay, well, we got a lot of pictures of the laundromat.
Just to show you that's the
If
site.
I need to know anything about how that laundromat looks, I've got it. Okay, this is the dent right there?
Yes.
Oy. Okay, we know what the Ocean Police
Oh, I know. I took a picture of their car
looks
when I
like.
came.
Oy, look at that. Where's the shopping cart? That's what I wanted to see.
It's in one of the first two there. It's like a triangle. You can see the top, the way it's...
They have long
Ankle.
poles,
right.
It's like
which
a
was the
triangle.
other lady's cart that she was holding.
Which was the other lady's cart that she was holding.
Well,
That you're wedging between and trying to move, and then that's how it happened? Why don't you just tell me how it happened?
Honestly,
Honestly, no, for once in your life, when you say honestly, mean it, and I want you to tell me really, really how it happened.
I'm trying to tell you, it happened so fast. I pulled the cart through, and like all of a sudden the cart just fell over and went into her car. But my cart, I was holding on to it, I was pulling it through.
And when you pulled it through, you knocked over another cart, and the big triangle part is the pole part that fell exactly like the witnesses say it happened. And then you tell the police, well, it was an accident, but I don't think I caused that damage.
She blamed me. She was like,
Yeah, of course she blamed you. Who the heck else is she going to blame but you?
Honestly, I didn't.
Come on, $600 verdicts for the plaintiff. That's my...
Well, the defendant fought like mad, but I mean, when it's your fault, it's your fault. I mean, can't you, right?
Yeah, it happened so fast, so she got it.
You're still fighting it. You're still fighting it. When it was pretty obvious in there that you didn't hit the car or your cart didn't hit the car, but what you caused to happen hit the car. You accept that?
Yes.
Whew, feel better now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank
All right.
you.
Now, right around the corner this way. All right. So you got it. I don't know about the court show reference you made there. That could have cost you.
They're both my favorite. I wish she would have spoken a little in Spanish, though.
You didn't need to because you won the case anyway.
I'm pleased with the verdict. She was fair.
All right. Did you intimidate her at all at the scene there?
No, not at all. The nice couple stayed with me, and I called the police, and that was it. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Cut and dry. Harvey.
Okay.
Okay, this is a simple thing you have to remember. When you are in an accident, only say what you absolutely need to say, otherwise, zip it.